Hey guys, Gmanthehedgehog here, and Text, and today we're here to argue about which is better, Sonic Gems or Sonic Mega Collection. Now, Sonic Mega Collection offers several different games, and these games would include Sonic 1, 2, 3, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Sonic and Knuckles by itself, Sonic 2 and Knuckles, and they just give you so many options of games, along with a couple of other Game Gear games, if I can remember correctly. And they give you some little bonus footage of Sonic Heroes and little snippets of that. But then, let Text, I'll speak for you, Text, since you can't really talk. Sonic Gems has Sonic CD, Sonic R, Sonic the Fighters, which has many mixed opinions amongst fans, but Text won't admit it. Text says it's a good game still. And, six other Game Gear games. Let's see, there's Sonic 2, Spinball, there's Vector Man 1 and 2, and then there is Tails Sky Patrol and Tails Adventures, which are only found in DX and Sonic Adventure DX, and you can't really, you'd have to get almost every single emblem and do several missions to unlock them. And you can't save on Tails Sky Patrol there, and you're probably never going to beat the game unless you save. Now I think Mega Collection is better due to the fact that it has a bigger library, I should say, of games that you can play as. And, having Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles, and having, the game is by themselves to give you that option, Sonic 2 and Knuckles, I thought was a very interesting thing. Because, they gave you what the lock-on gives you. It's almost as if you have Sonic Jam, but even more, because you get every single thing, and then you get little mini-games and stuff, and they give you lots of little bonus footage that you can check out. Now, Text, on the other hand, thinks Sonic Gems is better, because it has the motherlode 2D solo Sonic game, Sonic CD, which people consider their favorite at certain points. And I gotta say, I do like Sonic 3 and Knuckles better than CD, because, I don't know, it's a pretty close tie. Sometimes I feel like CD's better, other times I feel like 3 and Knuckles is better, but, they're both the best Sonic games. Now, one thing that's bad about Mega Collection, though, is it gives you, this game, Sonic 3D Blast, and you probably heard of it if you're a Sonic fan. But if you haven't, I'll explain that basically this game has really bad controls, and it looks good and has a good soundtrack. It's just the controls make it suffer so badly, and that's what pretty much made this game fail. And Sonic was so cool at the time, and then this came out for the Sega Saturn, and people were like, what the hell am I playing? So I think that's the one little failure in this collection, but besides that, all the other games are good. But my problem with Gems Collection is that it doesn't offer the same amount of games. You have 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles combined. That's like 6 games already that are awesome. And then you have other little trinkets inside the thing, but Gems only has pretty much about 3 good games maybe. And this game right here is argued to be good or bad. Some people like it because it's Sonic's fighting game. It's the very first one. Only other one you've ever had was Sonic Battle, which was better than this game, that's for sure. So this game you could pretty much win by pressing the same button over and over and over, and you may think that's an exaggerated statement, but I had my friend John test it. I don't know if you remember him from Sonic R Review, and he really did pass the entire game, and he was pissed because the gap between difficulties in Metal Sonic and when you fight Sonic regular, it's just a gigantic difficulty gap, and he was pissed. It took him like 10 tries to beat Metal Sonic, and then Eggman was just a cakewalk. So, I don't know, a lot of fans, some guys like this game, some people hate it. I think it's okay. I don't like it, but I don't hate it. Then this game, which was Sonic's biggest jump, look at the graphics. This is probably one of the best. People say that Super Mario Bros. 3 was the best looking game on the Nintendo. Well, this was probably one of the most amazing games on the Genesis, because look at the graphics. The controls were fun for this game. People were really interested when this came out. And, I played this, and the first time when you play them separately, it's still a bunch of fun when you play them together and you get hypersonic, and Tails has a super form, and Knuckles is hyper Knuckles and everything. I mean, that is a very, very fun game. And this, I played. It has so much replay value, this entire thing, but Sonic CD, you play it once and you don't want to play it again. Well, you probably will end up playing it again if you got the bad ending or something, but you're not going to find anything different. And, Sonic the Fighters is just so short, but so ridiculously easy, you don't want to even play it that much. By the time you get to Metal Sonic, you're so pissed at the difficulty that, I don't know, I just don't think that game was too fun. And then we all know Sonic R I've reviewed, and I really don't like that game. It has absolutely no replay value whatsoever, except you can run around Supersonic, but that's a cheap way of winning races, and it's just not fun. So the scores that we're going to give for these two games, I think that Gems deserves a 6.5, and that Mega Collection deserves a 9. The reason for this would be that, Mega Collection was just, it was bigger, it had more stuff, and it was just a very interesting game. So, comment, rate it, text us trying to buy your opinion, don't listen to him. And we'll just see you guys around.